Sweet Revenge. So this is the official Jason Universe short film. So an official Friday the 13th thing. It's the first official Friday the 13th thing we've gotten in 16 years. Wow. A 13-minute cider ad.
It's not bullshit.
It's a cider ad, man.
Completely disagree.
That's why it's called Sweet Revenge. That's why fucking the pervy guy is eating an apple in a scene. It's like to remind you of cider. She's drinking cider, like facing the fucking camera. I will say it's not as egregious as I was expecting it to be, but it literally is an ad for cider.
I didn't know it was a cider advert until you told us it was a cider advert, and I saw it at the end and thought, what's that? I don't think it's in your face at all. Perhaps because I'm not familiar with the cider brand, so I didn't pick up them showing us it in a bottle. I thought the apple eating scene was just creepy as fuck, but I didn't realise it was trying to sell us apples. Do you know what I mean? Thoroughly enjoyed this. I thought this was great. I thought it was some of the best slasher action I've seen in a long time. Yeah. I am, as you know, not a die-hard Friday the 13th fan like yourself. My understanding from this, then, is that if you get drowned in the lake, you get resurrected like Jason.
That seems to be what they're suggesting. Yeah.
Which is an interest, if that's being added to the mythology. I think that's appeared in a comic book before, but not necessarily. I don't know if it's happened in the movies, but it's certainly been referenced that the lake was cursed by Indians or something.
Okay.
So that makes sense. But I thought it was an interesting twist. I thought the death scenes in this, if it's a cider advert kind of thing, I don't know what the budget's been, I thought the death scenes were really gruesome and really good.
Yeah, it looks fantastic. My favourite kill is definitely the one you see on here now, the strimmer.
Yeah, that was
one where
rough.
he strims his face off. I was like, Jesus.
No, I really enjoyed this. I thought it was good. I thought if this had been what that dog shit movie you made us watch, Friday the 13th, the first one, it'd been like, I would have probably fallen in love with the franchise instead of that weird woman in a cardigan going around killing people.
For what it is, it's very well made. I had fun. It is literally a Friday the 13th movie, just fast forwarded pretty much to the final sequence. Like, you have this thing with the main character where she like finds her boyfriend cheating on her, and then she gets revenge, and it's the whole thing. I think Jason looks good in it. I like the way he moved, the way the actor was handling him. I thought was really good. It's just like, can we just get a movie of this? Because it was fun. If this is like,
did you like this? Did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed it. Yeah, I did. Because I'm just so desperate for some Jason. I'll just take it in any form, I thought the kills were good, like just hearing the ch-ch-ch. It was really, really cool. I just wish it wasn't so short. I just wish it was like a 30-minute thing.
I get that. Yeah. You see, it blows my little ginger frazzled mind that you're not very excited about this and kind of jumping off your seat. Because this, for me, is what I would have thought you would be desperate for in a Jason kind of short. And yet you kind of creamed your pants on that one where he's walking through the woods. This, to me, is superb compared to that. Do you know what I mean? I would have thought you would have loved this. I get that it's a short film. And maybe if you had like an hour and a half of this level of intensity, it would be...
That's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah,
it would be too
100%.
much.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought it was great. I did think it was great.
I'm curious if it's canon, if like everything under the Jason Universe umbrella is now canon. We'll see. I just think that, like, it just feels like it's the approach to the Friday the 13th franchise that they're taking now just feels a bit soulless. But for what it is, I think it's really fun. It's a cool Friday the 13th thing. So
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this led to other stuff, because it's very clearly branded as Jason Universe. That's slapped all over it. It's all over the back. They've not launched anything in this. Camp Crystal Lake's not even out yet. So for them to have this, as you see, an advert with the first official branding on it, not being continuity, not really being attached to this new universe they're launching, makes no sense. I wouldn't be surprised if we see these characters or something about this further down the line.
I like the idea of the lake is why he's a zombie, and using that in the story. I think that's cool. I'd like to see. But it's just, I think that would have been just a really cool thing in sitting in the cinema. Yeah. And they've been like, oh, that's a really cool twist on the Friday. You're doing something new. You're doing something original with this. That's really cool, But yeah, it's a fun. It's quick, It's
for what it is. It's good fun.
And there's some really good kills in it. I think I was really happy with the kills in it. So yeah, I've enjoyed this. So I'd recommend it if you're a Friday the 13th fan.
There are better kills in this than that crap. What do you call it? I Know What You Did. Stomach removed 3 times or whatever.
100%.
Do you know, this was more
that strimmer kill. That'll be in our like best of the year list at the end of the year. So 100%.
Everyone's